Hello everyone, مرحبا and thank you for watching Edupedia word videos. Let's speak Arabic by Hiba Abu Ni'aj. Last lesson we have mentioned that in Arabic there are two types of sentences. The nominal sentence الجملة الاسمية and the verbal sentence الجملة الفعلية. We have learned about the nominal sentence and we said that it starts with noun or pronoun. It has two parts which are the subject المبتدأ and the predicate الخبر. الخبر has different types. It can be a noun, a nominal sentence, a verbal sentence, or even prepositional phrase. Today we will start talking about the verbal sentence. So let's get started. فلنبدأ. The first thing to know about the verbal sentence or الجملة الفعلية, it starts with a verb, whether it is past, present, or future. The verbal sentence can be formed of verb and subject only, or verb, subject, and object. Let's talk about the first case. If the verbal sentence starts with verb and subject. So usually the verb is the action, the subject is the person or the thing that is doing the action. I'll give you an example. نام الطفل. نام الطفل. نام الطفل is a verbal sentence, جملة فعلية, because it starts with the word نام. نام is a verb. It means slept. نام الطفل. نام is the verb فعل and الطفل is the subject فاعل. So in this case the verbal sentence has two parts only, verb and subject. نام is the verb فعل and الطفل is the subject which is فاعل. And now let's learn about the vowel at the end of فاعل. If فاعل is singular definite, which means it has L at the beginning, so the vowel should be one single dhamma on the last letter. If it is singular indefinite without L at the beginning, it should has double dhamma. Like here, الطفل with L, it is الطفل with one dhamma. Without L, it becomes طفل. So this is the first case. The verbal sentence, as I mentioned before, it starts with a verb. It can be past, present, or future. The verbal sentence has verb and subject only, or there is another case, I will talk about it later. So نام الطفل. نام الطفل is a verbal sentence. الطفل فاعل. It has dhamma if it is singular definite, double dhamma if it is singular indefinite. Now the second case, the verbal sentence has verb, subject, and object. Object, or what we call it in Arabic مفعول به, is the thing on which the action has been done. I'll give you an example. شرب الطفل الحليب. شرب الطفل الحليب. This sentence is a verbal sentence again. It starts with verb فعل and شرب means drank. شرب الطفل الحليب. الطفل is the subject فاعل. الحليب مفعول به, or it is object. So this verbal sentence formed of فعل verb, فاعل subject, and مفعول به, which is the object. For the vowel on the top, on the last letter of object, if it is singular definite, singular with L, you have to put one single fatha. If it is singular indefinite, you have to put double fatha. Example, here الحليبة. With L, it is الحليبة. Without L, it is حليبا. So this is regarding to the vowels of the object. In this case, the verbal sentence has three parts: the verb الفعل, subject فاعل, and object مفعول به. So, once again, the verbal sentence الجملة الفعلية, it starts with a verb. It can be formed of verb and subject only, فعل and فاعل only, or it can be formed of verb, subject and object, فعل, فاعل and مفعول به. And for the vowels of فاعل, subject, if it is singular definite, it takes dhamma, singular indefinite, it takes double dhamma. For the object مفعول به, singular definite, فتحة, just one فتحة, singular indefinite, double فتحة. Now, how to change verbal sentence into nominal sentence? Here we have this one, نام الطفل. نام الطفل, again start with a verb, it is a verbal sentence. To change it into nominal sentence, to start with a noun, it's very easy. That subject, الطفل, just put it in front of the verb and it becomes a nominal sentence. نام الطفل, it becomes الطفل نام. We change the verbal sentence into nominal sentence by change the place of subject and we put it in front of the verb. نام الطفل, it becomes الطفل نام. Here verbal sentence and over here it is a nominal sentence. The other example, شرب الطفل الحليب. شرب الطفل الحليب. This is a verbal sentence that has 3 parts, verb, subject and object. What you can do to change it into nominal sentence, just the same thing. The subject, put it in front of the verb, it becomes الطفل شرب الحليب. The first one is verbal sentence, the second one is nominal sentence. Well, that's all for this lesson. Today we have learned that the verbal sentence starts with a verb. It can be formed of verb and subject only, فعل and فاعل only, or it can be formed of verb, subject and object, فعل, فاعل and مفعول به. And to change the verbal sentence into nominal sentence, just you have to put the subject before the verb. Thank you for watching. شكرا للمتابعة. Be ready for the next lesson. ومع السلامة.